That's why the Bible said, I got to close now. That's why the Bible said when the devil was unsuccessful, he was unsuccessful in getting Jesus to fold. He couldn't get him to bend. He couldn't get him to break. The Bible says he left him. And then when he left him, here come the angels. Now the question is, why you didn't send them while I was crying? I wish I had somebody to understand what I'm saying here. Why you didn't send the angels while I was in pain? Why you didn't send them when the enemy was buffeting me? I needed an angelic visitation then, but you waited until I came out of the trial, until I was resting, and then you gonna send some angels. I needed some angels when my children was out in the street. I needed some angels when my wife was sick. I needed some angels when my husband didn't have a job. I needed some angels when I was in financial difficulty, but you waited until I came out before you send me an angel. God said, you got to understand, baby, I put more down on the inside of you than you realize. If I had showed up in the middle of your trial with some angels, you wouldn't see who I really am. I had to wait to prove to you what's down on the inside of you. You don't even know what's down on the inside of you. There's more in you than meets the eye. You are more than a transformer. I know how to change you into whatever it takes to be to come out of that trial that you're in. You don't have to worry. Yes, you're going to have some hard time, but I need you to understand, if you go through the fire, you won't be burned. If you go through the flood, you don't have to worry about being overtaken. I got something down on the inside of you where the devil can't harm you. That's the reason that you couldn't give up when you was in the midst of your trial. I know you felt like it, but you kept on holding on. When the enemy was telling you you're not going to make it, you decided to just hold on just a little while longer. And then the next day came, and it looked like things weren't getting any better. But you held on just a little while longer. And then the weekend came, and looked like things got worse. And you woke up Sunday morning, and the devil said, you mean to tell me you're going to go to church and praise God with the pressure that's on your shoulders and the stress that's in your mind? You mean to tell me that you still got a praise left after all the punishment that God has done to you? You mean to tell me that you're going to still go to church and lift up holy hands without wrath or doubting after all that God put you through? You mean to tell me that you still going to church and you don't know where your child is? You mean to tell me that you still going to church and your husband didn't come home? You mean to tell me that you still going to church and give God the glory, and you got a notice on your door telling you that foreclosure is forthcoming? But I stopped by to tell somebody that even in the midst of all of that, you need to get on up from there, because God has designated an end to the stuff that you're going through. That's why he told, can I talk in here? That's why he told Moses in Genesis chapter 15, he said, your people are going to be in bondage for 400 years. That means whatever you're going through has already been measured. You may not have reached your 400 years, baby, but just keep on holding on. But I like this part, what he told him. He said, but afterwards, you see, every trial got an afterwards. He said, afterwards, I'm going to bring them out with great substance. If you just hold on until you're afterwards, God is moving you closer and closer to the end of your trial. That's why when you get to church, you ought to go on and dance, cut a step, and let the devil know, I see what you're doing, but it ain't working. After all I've been through, I still got joy. After all I've been through, I still got a praise. Go ahead, devil, take your best shot, but I'm gonna still praise. Attack me if you wanna, but I'm gonna still praise. When you attack me, devil, and try to take my stuff, I got a word for you. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Say yes, say yes. I gotta close now. I gotta close. Here's what to say. My question is, Lord, tell me why you would wait until my trial is over and then send me, and then send me, and then send me, send me some angels. Well, God says, son, if you let me take you back to Psalms 8, I'll show you why. Because I made you just a little lower than the angels. I made you in my image and after my likeness. You carry me down on the inside of you. I made you so until the angels got confused and they asked me about you. They say, what is man? And I want you to notice, they didn't say who, but they said what? What is man that thou art so mindful? What is man that thou visitest him? Say yes.